Well guys, I'm back here on day 2. We're gonna get the posts put into the ground today, and I've got the concrete and everything I need, hopefully. So what I did with the posts to protect them was to just char the portion that's gonna go in the ground. And I just took a big old propane torch, connected to a propane tank, and that was the easiest way to do it instead of putting it on a fire and waiting for it. The plan today is to use this form here, and what I'll probably do is just cut this in half and put one half in for each post. I'll leave the bottom exposed, so it'll be lifted up off the bottom of the hole there, just so we can get a nice anchor as I pour the concrete down in there. And once it's all set, I'll go ahead and fill it with the dirt. That way, you know, it'll eliminate or at least minimize the amount of movement we might see from the post, just because all that dirt's going to be sitting on there with the rock in there. So that's the plan. Let's get to it. Alright guys, this side's done. It's plumb. Move on to the next one. Hopefully I have enough concrete for that side, but I think it'll take a little bit less there than it did on this side. Alright guys, now that the posts are in, I'm going to dig another hole about 8 feet away from this, and then one there at the front, and that's just going to be a short section of fence there, which I'll just make that out of cedar. Alright, same thing on this side. There's going to be a corner post right there, so I just need another section of fence in between the post and that. It might be hard to see in there, but we're starting to hit some rock, so I gotta break that up.
2 inches. I think that's good enough.
Okay, here's what we're looking at. We've got our posts for the gate. It's 20 feet wide. We're gonna have a section of fence go on this side. So same thing on the right hand side here. I'll have a section of fence going from that post all the way to this corner, and then down this way towards the corner of the property. It'll just be cedar on this side as well, and because I'm gonna have this corner post, which I'll have to attach some fence to, I need to make that relatively strong since it's going to be pulling from that side. So I've got that second hole dug up already. That'll be for the brace. And I think, just to make my life easy, I'm probably going to end up just using T-posts for all the intermediate ones here. Because if I have to dig 7 more holes, that's an entire day. I'm just not sure that that's going to be worth it. Coming up to the corner of the property on this side, same thing. We've got the corner post that'll go here, and then I'll brace it using this one. And I'll probably just end up using cedar for that as well, just to make it nice and sturdy. And then we can string the fence, just probably a wire fence. Thinking of that Red Brand fence, about 100 feet of it. It comes in a 100-foot section, so I think I'll probably just go for that. And I'm hoping I can get this done for the next couple of weeks. But the posts for the gate came out pretty nice. Next time I come out, I'll probably bring a little more concrete for this side, because I didn't quite have enough. So I'll throw some more concrete in here, and then we'll cover it up with some dirt. But that'll be the entrance. That's what we're looking at. Alright guys, I got my posts that I wanted. These are more than 7 feet long, so I'll just cut them to length once I have what I need. So next step is to just concrete them in. All right guys, that was two 80-pound bags. I'm really surprised that it took that much concrete just to fill these two, and I didn't even finish filling that second one, but looks good. It's kind of hard to make sure it's completely plumb because they're not perfect, so the placement of the level on there is, you know, not exact, but I'm just gonna try to line it up the best I can with this, and as long as it looks straight enough, that's good enough for me. So we'll continue to do the rest. I've got 6 more bags, so I think that should be enough for the 3 posts plus that one, and maybe one more, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get them all in with the concrete that I have, so we'll keep going. All right guys, these 2 are in. Had to eyeball these for the most part because they're just so crooked and imperfect, but I think it's lined up fairly well. Hopefully that comes out on camera. Right about there. So I just kind of walked all the way around and make sure they look good. It's not really gonna matter because I'll probably end up putting some sort of cedar fence, like boards, in front of them at some point, so it's not a big deal if they're not. Corner posts are in, so is the brace post. This side's all in. All the got some extra concrete left over, which is not extra. I'd planned on having a little more. Thankfully I have it. And I'm gonna go ahead and just use all of this leftover concrete to fill this in, since I didn't have enough yesterday. All right guys, done for the day. All the posts are in. Got a little extra concrete in this one. Shouldn't go anywhere. They already feel pretty rock solid. So I've got these 3 on this side. I'll put some boards up on there next time. It's supposed to rain the next 4 days, so I'm really glad that I got this done and I don't have to worry about messing with concrete in the rain. But if there is a break, I'll come out and I'm gonna put some of the bracing up and maybe even get the gate up this week. So that would be pretty awesome if I can do that. I did notice I made a mistake here with the alignment. It's probably hard to tell on camera, but that other corner and this corner here are not quite aligned, so I think I'm probably gonna have to put another post maybe somewhere here in the middle, right about there, and there'll be a slight bend in the fence, but it's not gonna be noticeable, and it's not honestly a good thing that happened because I don't have enough space where that tree is, so it would have been a struggle to try and put the fence up, so I think it'll work out okay. So all right, see you next time.